Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Dowie playthrough as Clan Angrund, where we have expanded nicely. We've just saved the Empire from the vampire menace, and no, we're expanding nicely. We have just had the Chaos Invasion in the north. They've not quite got down to me yet, but however we've got Belegar who is building up here, ready to go take them on. We're actually going to start throwing out a second army here. And these guys are moving over to support him, even though they are more basic armies. These guys are going to move around here to finish off the last remnants here. I probably will take here, because if I don't take here, the Dwarfs will, rather than the Empire. And yet, but we are really pushing the vampires back now. Ooh, you can potentially jump into this army for now, actually. So he's actually going to go and join an army again for a change. Oh, actually, let's see. So here, some of his abilities have changed as well. In the same way as before, this is the wrong lord.
Yes.
We have two rune lords in this army. So no, this guy's abilities haven't really changed with the change of thing we've done. The other rune lord in there has. So this is a very anti-magic army, but that's just to have him in somewhere for the time being. We're nicely burning off all of the corruption in our territory now, which is good. We've got our two armies here, because there is another chaos force down here, which the other Dowie are going to deal with. This guy is building up. Right, so let's end turn. So basically at the moment we're getting ourselves in a position, we're going to fend off the Chaos Invasion. And then we're going to settle one of the oldest grudges, guys. And we are going to invade Ulthuan and start the second War of the Beard. Well, they've already started it, we've just not had any combat yet. So we are going to invade Ulthuan and win the second War of the Beard, guys. And we are going to absolutely destroy Ulthuan. Well, we're not going to destroy it. We're going to take it over. Make all those mountain those mountain holds and things up in there ours, as well as the coastal cities. And we will take our rightful place as the true main race in the Warhammer universe. Obviously, we'll let the High Elves still live there, just under our rule. It should be a good war, actually, because the High Elves are quite powerful. Oh, by the way, guys, I am using a different setup to record at the moment. Still OBS, but I'm using I'm using some of their internal settings, their automatic settings for streaming. So this should be indistinguishable quality. So if it's better or worse, please let me know in the comments what you think about the quality of this. I'm going to see how big the download file is as well. I was doing it sort of maximum streaming settings before. But I was noticing some pixelation on quick movements when I was doing some of my videos. It wasn't really huge, but it's something, you know, I prefer it to be exactly the same quality as I'm playing it for you guys watching. Now, as I don't have a dedicated rig for doing this, you know, this is also my gaming rig, which I'm doing it all on. We're probably never going to get the best setup. Okay, I need to get some armies going over there to deal with that, you know, until I can afford a dedicated, you know, card for doing that sort of thing. I'm probably never going to get the best setup, you know, as good as some of the top-end streamers, top-end players, but you know, we don't necessarily need that. Okay, we've got a lot going on up there.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
You're going to move that way. Ooh, what is our... Yeah, see, this is going to be a hard one for us to deal with, unfortunately. Get those walls going up. You need to start recruiting now.
For clan honor.
We're going great weapon setup here for these guys because they are going to be Chaos are heavily armoured. Right, they are going to land down there, so we are going to start making our way.
My axe thirsts for war.
What's the garrison here like? It's got a fairly decent garrison.
Master of runecraft. Time for a reckoning. If you say so.
You can double time it down the coast. I'm a bit worried about that.
Your comprehension.
You're
Time
building
for a
up. We've got
reckoning.
Dowie helping us. In fact,
Aye.
let's set some coordination targets down here. Let's go for him.
By the light of the lady. Do you wish the lady's favor?
Anyone else? Can I
So-
get a... You can go for them to finish them off. Okay, Dowie heading for the Dwarfs, heading for them.
Welcome.
Okay.
Honor before mountain folk. The lady has always respected your ancestors. Let's hope we can come to
I
an
think he's a
accommodation.
mix of vampires or not,
Fine.
but he's being friendly for the time being, so
Lord of Bretonia.
let's see.
Yes.
Do I get any negatives for being friends with him? Nope. Why is it... Oh, they don't like my treaties with him, so we're going to straight out just
Honor
cancel
before
that.
glory. Welcome to fair Bretonia, commoner.
No, we'll leave that for the moment. I shouldn't have done that. No, I don't think I can get trading with anybody else at the moment.
Burns bright.
Alright.
What? Lord of the Angrund. One, two, three, four, five. I don't think I need more than that. We've got... This is a very solid army. It's just working out what I want for those last 2 points. I know what I'd really like. I'd like a couple of organ guns in there. For a very simple reason. They're also armor-piercing damage. However, I can't quite get them. How long is it until I can get organ guns? Oh. What do I need to be able to get an organ gun? I also need an engineer's workshop here. Belegar Ironhammer. Lund's heir.
Right, we're going to move up here and cap there as my northern stronghold.
True king of 8 peaks. Can I help you? God.
He won't be capping there. We're just going to throw out a lord here who will walk down and do that.
Time for a reckoning.
Let's keep looking at this.
Welcome,
At
friends.
some point I would like to get a confederation with them, but the chances of that now is slim. Let's end turn. Now, this is the thing, is at this point the world will start falling to peace. No, there will become lots of peace treaties at this point in the game, guys, simply because with the Chaos Invasion... With the Chaos Invasion, obviously, being at war with each other is not necessarily a good thing, because all the forces of the world need to be ready to deal with that. The Dwarfs are properly expanding down there now, which means I'm going to need to expand, which is why we're going to go with our invasion of Ulthuan as soon as I can, and try and get ourselves a stronghold there and spread there, because this territory here is hugely powerful, gives you a lot of buffs actually. So especially some good trading ones, and from there we'll work out where we're pushing to next, especially if I push out a few lords with those public order bonuses. We can potentially push into Nagarond and Lustria and protect the old world. Oh wow, So the beastmen reappeared and got shredded. The elves are being pushed back into the wood elves are being pushed back into their woods now, which is good because they were getting a little too aggressive for my liking. Okay, so we've got the Nordland. I love the fact that Nordland holds the mountains now. I imagine at some point sooner rather than later they're going to get confederated with the Empire as well. Which means the Empire is going to be nice and strong even though it's lost its homeland. To the Dwarfs, annoyingly, as I said, I really wanted them to pull them back. And there's our first Chaos Army, main Chaos Army site. That is the War Herd of Chaos. Okay, we need to be ready for wherever these guys decide to hit. I want to be in a position where we bring our armies. Oh god, I suspect I maybe should have had more armies there. This is not looking good. We're going to start double timing this guy straight down there. Straight back down this way as well. It does kind of annoy me the way they just go for you rather than everybody else as well. So okay, you need to start double timing it to here.
One rug.
We're just going to throw out more troops. For now, you can move into the settlement. This is a really solid defended settlement. And you can move into here. So we should be able to hold there unless they get too many forces. The dwarves are mobilising to help now, but we'll have to see how that goes.
Angrund. By my hammer it will be done. I do. It's as good as done.
You can double time it north. You can march down there.
Armed and ready. Onward.
We are going to get hammered there. That's going to be an interesting one to see how that goes, guys. Right, so obviously it's Sebidee. Hopefully they're going to do something useful. They're retaking Dwarven Holds in north. They are attacking Chaos. That's good. That's good. I want them to deal with some of the Chaos Hordes because that's going to help me. That means I'm not going to have to worry with that lot quite so much. I would prefer them to be coming to defend my lands there. However, some of them pushing north. But obviously they've got their own threats as well. Unlike me, who's got huge threats, potentially. I am a little annoyed by the fact that Dowie seem to have... So the main dwarf faction have all of the gem mines, which is a huge negative for me. But when we start our invasion of Ulthuan, we should be able to get ourselves quite a few nice buffs there. The Dowie are just... They don't actually hold that much more territory than me. They're just more powerful than me because we're playing on hard and the AI does get that little bit of extra. I'm fairly sure if I went to war with them I could do the... Oh my god. I am going to be very, 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 very careful there because while Belegar is tough, that is terrifying, guys. That is 4 massive Chaos Hordes. He does not have Lightning Strike to deal with them. Maybe I should have given him Lightning Strike. Yeah. Now, we're getting nice that this lot's being dealt with. These guys, I'm relatively sure I can fend off whatever lands up there, actually. And my cities are nice and secured and fortified, which is why I've been doing that. I've just been constantly expanding and constantly having to have all of my armies set up. Now, we can potentially hit that war herd, one of those war herds of chaos, and take them out. The thing I want to avoid is moving too far forwards. Okay, they're going to go for Skaven Blight. So we're going to rejig our army's positioning slightly. Oh, but not... See, this is the tricky bit. Oh! Oh, the Dwarfs won! Okay. Right, so Var, get her up there. What's the garrison at Skaven Blight like? Skaven Blight is my least defendable place, so I might just accept that as a loss for the time being, guys. You guys can move down to the border to be ready to go and support.
By the grudge bearer's will.
Right.
Ready. You have my hammer. It is time. Bring.
The treasure hunt. Destroy the patch. Oh, wow, that was not good. You can get dropped for the time being.
For the wisdom of Valea. I will do as you ask.
We are going to bounce over here to try and meet up with my allied forces.
I'll get on it.
I'm not so worried about that, and we will try and build a defensive line here.
Master of runecraft.
Okay, the Lord has leveled up. Take the public order buff actually for my guys, because it's quite a nice one.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Give him maybe an extra attack and turn.
What do you want?
Oh, I might want to actually move him up north to still help to secure the others. I'm spending a bit too much cash at the moment. I do need to get my settlements going a bit more, but I say that if we can beat off this invasion, this is the key bit. If I break all of this, right, nice auto forest there. This is good. This is what we want to happen. We want the defences. Oh, why are the Empire pulling their armies back? Oh, because I told them to attack here. Okay, so the Dowie are going. They're going to finish off these last few little bits of chaos down here. So that's that chaos horde shredded. These ones up here are still my biggest concern. That's the other war herd has been knocked. Okay, these guys are all pushing up to deal with that main chaos invasion, so I'm not that worried. With how powerful the Dowie are, if they go against them, they are actually going to smash that invasion, so that's not too much for me to worry about. Which means I could potentially pull back armies there, but as I said, I'm still going to bring him back down here because we want to prepare for our invasion of Ulthuan, and that is our big thing here. Is getting ourselves a foothold in Ulthuan, and you know, getting ourselves a foothold in Ulthuan to build from, and get ourselves some construction setups in Ulthuan. And that is what worries me, is them being so close together like that is going to make things tricky, taking them out. However, See, I think the AI cheats a bit here, because I don't think they're taking attrition from being so close together. Whereas players, if I did that in my Chaos campaign, my hordes would be suffering massive attrition from each other. So, you know, I want to see where all of these guys go. Oh, we have another rogue army here. The Hung Warband. Okay, so these guys are not landing just yet. Oh, see, ideally what I want is them to land one at a time, because if they land one at a time, and the AI has been known to do this, I can take them out one at a time, which actually makes life easier. I would love to get up here, but I'm not going to get there before the dwarfs do.
What? Getting out.
Let's get you some archers.
Grudges will be settled.
And let's get you a Thane.
Tis time. On your skills, Snowy. Yes. Impossible. No, I think not. Grudge bearer.
This might be a very, very bad idea, guys, but
Seeking vengeance. Casting the runes.
I am hoping that my allies will move up with me.
Belegar Ironhammer. Lun's heir. It shall be done.
We can't actually move any closer, so that's perfect.
True king of 8 peaks. True king. Armed and ready.
And hoping my allies will come and attack with us. Otherwise, we're going to be fighting the entire forces of chaos in this corrupted landscape. I mean, it is a very solid dwarven army we've got. No, Empire, why? Come on, Dowie. Come on, Dowie. Don't oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. So now, guys, we have a battle. We're only getting one of our armies here, but this is my best army. So this is the first battle my faction is facing against Chaos. Now, admittedly, the Dwarfs did just batter one of their other armies. Now, this is only Ventress. This isn't one of the main lords, actually, guys. So this might not even be the final Chaos invasion going on here. This might just be one of the start ones. Right, we are reinforcing straight into this battle. But they are also getting reinforcements, so
I suppose.
it is going to be a fun one, guys. This is the first time my iron breakers are getting my iron breakers are getting fielded, so this is a fairly shiny and new army getting fielded here. So
Gears of Sapphire. Keep them up, being white. Down.
do we have anything else coming in? Sure, I should have more units than that. You guys can all start marching this way.
Do love the landscapes here. Okay, let's double time this bit, and actually we don't necessarily want our army running. Now what we really want to do is pull them into us. So the other dwarfs are getting engaged in some starting skirmishes. They're hammering into this force, which means I want to take this force, which, to be fair, are coming for me. So actually we're going to reform here. My cannon can go after their hell cannon will win, so I'm not even going to bother with that. You guys can, no need for you guys to be on skirmish mode. You guys can all hit them. Now let's just focus fire something down. Let's focus fire those chariots.
Plow through!
You guys can just move up a little bit to support, because you will just throw things into them.
Yes!
This is where it's going to get fun, guys, because my guys will just start lobbing explosives in here. Ooh! Let's start hitting their hell cannons. Right, you guys can all start firing into here. Let's throw out a buff. Watch this go, guys. So actually that's perfect there. You can charge into there and you can throw a fireball up there.
This is an order! Understood! Very well, if you insist. To battle!
This is perfect because we're getting nice lines on them to throw our explosives into them.
Range fast! Iron breakers! The clans unite!
And this is going to cause lots of damage to them. And my lord needs to get up in here, as does my Thane.
Master engineer! Axes out, lads!
You guys can all keep shooting into these back units here. And now you guys can all turn and shoot that cav which has got behind us.
Iron breakers!
You guys can move up a little bit. As can you guys, and you guys can move up here.
Nothing can stop us! Fire on the foe!
Shred that cav.
They have wronged us! Put those dwarfen legs! Plow through!
You guys can move over here for a bit of support. Start hammering into here a bit more.
Plow through! Get moving!
And this is a lovely thing about iron breakers, as you can see they are solid. Oh,
Get him! Kill it!
let's turn and focus all my archers on them. They've broken through us a bit here, but they're breaking nicely now. Let's hammer into them.
The clans unite!
Let's hit the units rather than the lords. My Thane can deal with him.
Together, lads! I keep my own!
You can charge up here.
I approve!
Give you a little bit of extra speed. I love iron breakers, guys.
Let the vengeance begin!
Keep hitting him. Shred him.
Seriously, get on their lord. I keep telling you to, and you keep ignoring me. Right, so you guys need to move up to support here. Let's move in and support this flank. Let's get all of you guys hitting here from behind, because you'll slam straight into the back of there. Let's throw out another buff. You guys can go after that. We've killed their lord. Oh wow, what are you guys doing over here? You guys can push up.
Range far, range fast. Iron breakers.
And we're cracking that flank. My guys are going to enjoy taking out those Chaos Dwarfs, that's for sure.
I speak my lord's will.
Let's move up here.
Almost dwarven lads. Iron breakers. Off we go.
Form there, form there. You guys can move around here to get yourselves a bit of a better angle.
We are relentless.
You guys can hit those Chaos Spawn. Okay, all of my range can just jump onto them for a second.
Do not shame your ancestors.
In fact, my range can start shooting at those guys up there.
Nothing can stop us. For the ancestor gods.
You guys can turn and face them, as can you.
Aye, as you command.
Have I mentioned I love Iron Breakers, guys? And you can see why now. Because they are very, very solid, very heavily armoured, I mean, they're not got the best weapon strength, but they've got huge defence, and they throw really powerful explosives at people.
Range fire! Range fast!
And that's it, they are cracking, guys, and we have the matter out here going. Now, these guys, the Hell Cannons, just don't break, so finishing them off will take a little bit more, but that's a nice, satisfying victory there, guys, against that Chaos Army. Some of our units have taken a few losses, but we've held the line, which is the important thing here. And as you can see, our ranged have done quite a lot of damage, though it's not the biggest army we've been fighting against. I'd have preferred to get more kills, actually, so I suspect their army's done. No! Let's melee them so we don't hurt our own units. And they're going down. And that is it, guys. Victory! Oh, we did lose our cannon, though. But it was close. I'm not quite sure I'd have called it close. So, yeah, I guess. I lost nearly 200 people, guys. I mean, from 3 units. My cannon is pretty much gone, but no, I'm happy with that. We've also got a nice chunk of XP for all of my guys, so that's very good. So no, I'm very happy with that victory. Let's execute the captives. Oh wow, that's why it was a close victory. The Dowie did not do so well. But no, that's put us in a very strong position to push back into the chaos there and absolutely hammer them. Okay, guys, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to save this one here, guys, and we'll jump straight into this battle next time. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this. As I did say, guys, I am using a different format for my video, so let me know if it's better or worse. If it's worse, I'll obviously go back to how I was doing it before. I will be having a look myself just to make sure as well. Another thing, guys, you're watching my dowry video, so you're one of my more prolific watchers, because they're not getting as many watchers as my others. Now, a lot of people say like and subscribe at the end and mention things like their Patreon and things, guys. Is that something I should be doing? If it's something you don't want me to do, I won't. If it's something you think I should be doing, I'll start just popping on the end of all my videos. Please like and subscribe. Here's a link to my Patreon, I always feel a bit odd doing it though, so I thought I'd ask you guys for advice. Anyway, whatever you say, thank you very much.